Hope I wasn't snoring.
Angels don't snore. We have hundreds and hundreds of mornings to look forward to like this. I'm just glad we straightened everything out last night.
Well, that's not all we did.
I love you so much. Just think we can finally be together. Nothing stands in our way.
Yeah, well, there's just a little matter of my husband.
It's okay. Listen, we can start planning our wedding as soon as we bury him.
What?
What is it? Oh, I lost more hair.
Oh, it'll be okay, honey. You'll see.
Damn that nurse. She must have given me the real treatment instead of the placebo.
Lovely hot oatmeal coming up, girls, with lots of lovely raisins. Be careful, Miguel. Your face could get stuck like that, then where would you be? We'd have to send him to join the circus, wouldn't we, Maria? Miguel, dear, would you slice up one of those bananas for the girls?
Yeah, sure. Here, have some apple juice. Have some apple juice. Mommy's coming. You know, I really hope that Fox is feeling better this morning.
Well, that's a turn up for the books. You're the one who keeps insisting that he's faking his illness.
I know. But now I'm starting to think that I was wrong. I mean, I thought that Fox was faking this whole nausea along with everything else. But now Kay says his hair's falling out. Big clumps of it. How is he faking that? I mean, there's no way anyone would ever submit to these horrible treatments unless they were really that desperate. These side effects are bad, Tabitha. I mean, including impotence. You know, maybe I was wrong. Maybe Fox has been telling the truth all along.
Fox is lying about absolutely everything, Miguel. Oh, what a predicament. And Dora thinks she's a good witch. Now, even she's lying because she so wants Fox and Kay to be together. And I'm as evil as hell, and I'm dying to tell the truth. Oh, the whole world has turned upside down, to be sure.
What are you dreaming about, Louise? Making love to Aunt Sheridan? How could you betray me like that? Ta-da! Coffee cake. Doesn't it smell great? I mean, can you believe this? A couple years ago, I couldn't even boil water, and now look at me. Hey, are you ready for breakfast?
What I'm ready for is an explanation.
What?
Don't act innocent with me, Sheridan. You left me to go and find Luis's little secret hideout. You find him. You help him evade police. And then you're his getaway driver? Now, Fancy says this is because, contrary to what you told me, you're still madly in love with him, and you want to get back together with him. Is this true, Sheridan? Because I demand to know the truth. Is our marriage over?
I like this family breakfast, Mom.
Me too, sweetie.
Mom,
Yeah.
when are you and Uncle Ethan going to get married?
What, sweetie?
We need to go and stop being my uncle, be my real dad.
We'll leave him now.
I'd like to know the answer to that question, too.
Rise and shine.
Fancy.
Yep, that's me. Everyone's favorite jailer. Here's your breakfast.
Careful. Thanks.
Just part of my job.
Huevos Rancheros? Now, that didn't come from the diner around the corner.
Your mother stopped by and brought you your favorite breakfast.
Poor Mama. Street killing her that her sons are both under suspicion. I'm in jail. Miguel's accused of trying to kill your brother. Hey, I'm fine. Okay? Yeah, it's not the Ritz, but well, the food's good so far, and but I don't want you worrying about me, okay?
I'm not.
All right, listen. I don't want you to beat yourself up. I know that it couldn't have been easy. I understand that it couldn't have been easy for you to arrest someone that you love, okay? I don't want you feeling guilty.
I don't feel guilty. Not at all.
No?
Nope. I know I did the right thing when I arrested you. I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
Oh. Guess I was a better teacher than I thought. You're turning into one hell of a cop, Fancy. Proud of you.
I wasn't being a good cop, Luis. Sam said I had to arrest you or I'd never get my badge. I didn't have a choice.
Oh. That must have been rough. I wish that there was some way that I could show you how much that I love you.
Oh, my God. Don't worry. You've already showed me exactly how much you love me.
It's Fancy, right? Were you lying when you said you wanted to make a go of this marriage?
Chris, no.
Fancy seemed awfully sure of herself, and so did her mother. The general consensus is basically that I'm a prize fool, married to a woman who can't wait to get back to her former lover behind my back.
Everyone knows that Ivy is a liar. And you can't listen to Fancy. She hardly knows anything at all.
Well, she's right about a lot of things, too.
Where is this coming from?
Oh, come on. You disappeared to play master detective to find Luis. You drive his getaway car. You risked your life for that man.
Hardly.
What kind of a wife and mother deserts her family to do such things?
You know what? You're right. I know it looks pretty bad in the light of day.
Looks bad. I was mad with worry. I didn't know whether my own wife was hurt or dead.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. I acted and reacted.
What is that supposed to mean?
I know I said that I love Luis. But more importantly, he's my friend. And I know I don't have to tell you about the history we shared together.
Yeah, that's the big question, isn't it? One I thought we'd resolved. Are you saying that you now want to be with Luis? Because if that's the case, I will be out of here on a plane with my son in 5 minutes.
No. Well, listen to me, all right? Everything I said to you is the truth. I love you. I love James. I meant everything, but I can't just abandon my friends when they're in trouble, and that's what I'm trying to say. The passion may be gone, but Luis is still my friend. He is my best friend. He was in trouble, and he needed my help, and no one would help him.
What a load of bull. He has Fancy, a woman who loves him. He's got a big family. His sister is head of Crane Industries, for God's sake, If she can't help him, no one could.
You know what? You just don't understand.
Yeah, you're right. I don't understand. Look, from where I'm standing, it looks like everything that Banksy said is true. That you're trying to finagle your way back into Louise's life.
It's just not fair.
Not fair? I think you're the one that's not being fair, Sheridan. You're not being fair to me or to our son. How could you? How could you risk our marriage unless it means nothing to you? Unless you want out? Is that it? Do you want to leave me and James?
What? Mom's leaving us? Good morning, Uncle Ethan.
Morning, sport. Morning, baby girl.
So are you gonna be my new daddy?
You know what, actually? Sweetie, we can talk about that later. But, you know, you can have your breakfast first so we can get you ready for school, and Jane needs to get to daycare. Thank you. Look, Ethan, whatever our problems are, please do not bring them up in front of the children.
I think little Ethan deserves to know what's going to happen or not happen in his life.
You know what? I totally agree with you, and I will tell him when the time is right. But right now, it's not the right time. And when it is, I will sit him down and I will explain everything.
Why don't you explain everything to me? Are you going to tell him why you won't marry me or why you can't marry me?
He's going to hear you.
Yeah, I let him hear me. He deserves to know the truth, even if you don't think I do.
You don't understand.
You are right about that. We agree on that. I don't understand. Tell me your secret. Tell me what this blackmailer has on you and why he's keeping us apart.
So, what were you dreaming about? Been a nightmare?
Part of it was.
Come on, tell me.
No, it's okay.
We're married. Husbands and wives aren't supposed to keep secrets from one another.
I had a dream that you died.
Oh. Yeah, you should have kept that to yourself.
You know, but maybe it's good if we talk about it, okay? Because it's gonna happen. And it's so unfair that in a few months...
Years?
I hope, but someday it's gonna happen, and I'm gonna lose you forever.
Listen, now's not the time to go in the morning, okay? I just took all these treatments to buy more time. You know what I'm thinking about right now? Building a family with you and my new daughter, Maria.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. We should take advantage of every minute that we have together.
Well, that's why I'm taking these treatments. For you. Look, I don't care if I'm as bald as George Foreman, all right? As long as I don't have to let you go.
I don't deserve you, Fox. I'm not worthy of you.
And what is this silly talk? Worthy. Baby, you're my angel. You're so lovely and you're so loyal. You're my amazing wife. You know, I'm kind of worried. You know, last night I really thought that Kay and me were back on track, but...
What, Kay give you the old heave-ho last night?
You know what? I don't know what she gave me. But she took one look at Fox and turned into a little devoted wife.
Well, a wedding will do that.
No, it's not because of the wedding. It's because Fox is sick, or at least he seems to be sick. But it's just creeping me out the way his hair is falling out. You know what? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe he has been telling the truth.
You know, Miguel, I think it's time that
God bless you. You okay? Bless you. You okay?
I think I know a little girl who needs some time out.
What did I miss?
Nothing, Miguel, nothing.
You know what? If are you okay?
Yeah.
If I was wrong about Fox being sick, you know, I can't even imagine what else I've been wrong about.
And Dora won't let me tell Miguel the truth because she wants Fox with Kay. If Miguel doesn't break them up, he might get back together with Charity. And that means curtains for the dark side. That's it. Charity. Miguel, what's this about Charity? I mean, Kay swears she saw you making love to Charity. You think that Fox set that up, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, you think that he hired impersonators so that Kay would believe you were with Charity, right?
Yes. Then what about...
Well, if Fox is lying about being ill, then do you think he's lying about setting that up too? And if he didn't set it up, then how do you explain it? Do you think you're wrong about that too?
Don't ask me.
Fine. You know what? I'll just keep digging myself until I find out the truth.
No, don't do that, please. Please don't do that. You'll upset the blackmailer, and I really need you to help me protect my brother, Stephen. Please, you know I love you.
You love me. You love me. Well, what good does that do? Really? Look at those kids. I mean, look at that. That is our family right there. It could be our family. I mean, we could get married, Teresa.
And you know that I want that more than anything. But no, I cannot marry you. Those were explicit instructions from the blackmailer.
We're never going to get past this if you don't tell me the truth. I mean, how bad can this be?
It's very bad.
Whatever. Hey, we can get through it together.
No. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. You know what? If I told you the truth, Ethan, it would be like sentencing my brothers to prison, and I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry.
I'm doing what I can to help your brothers. I am. But let me tell you something. Luis, for one, he's not making my job any easier.
What do you mean?
That's what I mean.
Oh, my God. He's back in jail?
Yeah, he's back in jail. I tried my best to convince him to turn himself in. He refused, and this is what happened. He's acting like an idiot, and he's made things much harder on himself.
Because he feels like he has his reasons, Ethan.
Yeah, he has his reason. He's trying to clear his name so Fancy won't believe that he's guilty of all these crimes against her. But now he's on the run, and it's made my job a lot harder. I'm telling you, at this point, I don't know if I can get a not guilty verdict. It's almost impossible.
Don't say that.
Teresa, I'm sorry, but no matter what I do, it looks like your brother just might end up in jail for the rest of his life.
I know that things don't look so good for us right now.
You're the one who said we were over
I know.
last night.
Okay, blame it on the situation. It's hard to keep perspective when you're wearing handcuffs. Now, obviously, I need to find definitive proof that I wasn't the person that attacked you.
Well, don't worry about it on my account.
What? Are you kidding me? Everything I do for you, Fancy. And it's killing me to think that you even have the slightest doubts. Those kind of doubts that can kill a relationship. I know. Victims of violence.
Of rape?
Yeah. Well, obviously, we're never going to be together until I find the person that hurt you.
Okay, wait, let's get this straight. You still want to be with me?
Of course, I want to be with you. What do you think that I escaped in the first place? To find the person who really attacked you and to clear my name. I love you, Fancy.
Oh, don't touch me.
Why don't you want me to touch you?
I'm not going anywhere, okay? Mommy loves you, and I love Daddy, and I love our family. I'm never leaving you, never, ever.
Good, you scared me.
I am so sorry.
I don't want you to leave, ever.
I am never leaving you. You know why? Because I am your mommy, and you are my son, and that's that. Because the judge said so. Got it?
Got it.
Now, why don't you sit down, and I will get you some breakfast, okay? I made you a treat. Some coffee cake. Why don't you have a piece? And I will get you some yogurt, okay?
Thanks, Mom.
I love when he calls me Mom.
How can you lie to James like that?
I wasn't lying.
Please, Sheridan. You're setting him up for a fall. All those stories about Luis, I don't believe them for a minute. You know what? Fancy was right. You're just like your old man.
Chris.
You're a crane, all right. All you care about is yourself, what you want, and you don't care who gets hurt in the process, even if it is an innocent little child.
What is it? Oh, the rules, right. There's no contact between guards and prisoners. I don't want you getting in trouble because I know how important your job is to you.
That's not it, not at all.
Well, then what is it then? You know, we had some good times in these cells. You remember the strip poker?
Luis.
What?
Never mind. I have to get back to
No,
work.
Fancy, wait, would you wait? Just listen to me. I understand that you didn't want anyone touching you after you were attacked. That is totally understandable. And I know that you were confused about who attacked you, and I know that all the evidence pointed to me, but I have risked my life trying to prove that I didn't attack you. I love you.
Oh, stop saying that.
Stop saying what?
All right, fine. You want to know? I'll tell you exactly why I won't let you touch me.
Listen, about Kay accusing me of being with Charity, I know it's confusing. Because I know I wasn't with Charity.
Yeah, well, Jessica Bennett said she saw the impersonators taking off their masks.
But everyone thought she was drunk and seeing things that night. I mean, she refused to tell Kay about the girl at the diner. And when I asked her to tell Kay, she acted like I had no idea what I was talking about.
Yes, but you know that you weren't with Charity, so how do you explain it?
Well, I thought Fox was behind it. I thought Fox had hired imposters as a way to keep Kay and me apart. But if I'm wrong about him being sick, maybe I'm wrong about that too. You know, maybe Julian's behind it.
This boy is as thick as two short planks.
You know what? Think of all the horrible things Alistair did. Julian is just a chip off the old block. I mean, maybe Julian is helping Fox keep Kay without Fox even knowing.
So now you think that Fox is telling the truth about everything?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Including you trying to kill him?
What?
Well, Fox swore that you ran him down with your car. Is he telling the truth about that too?
How dare you? I would never harm James. I meant every word that I said. I love you, and I love James, and I'm not going anywhere.
Why should I believe you when every chance you get, you run up into the night after your ex-lover?
Who else can Luis depend on but me?
You're not listening. Teresa, more money than God. Presidents jump when she calls Teresa. And Fancy.
Okay. He can depend on Teresa, you're right. But Fancy, no, I don't think so.
What do you mean? She loves him.
So she says. But come on, Chris. Fancy has issues. The men she gets involved with always regret it.
That's cold.
I'm sorry. It's the truth. I don't want to see Luis's life get ruined because of Fancy.
So you're helping Luis by protecting him from Fancy?
Don't put words in my mouth, okay? I just want to make sure that Luis is all right because Fancy doesn't always use the best judgment when it comes to love or others.
Yeah, I want to know, so tell me. Why won't you let me touch you?
Never mind. God, I can't believe it's come to this.
Well, I know things are a mess right now, okay? But Fancy, we can't let this affect our relationship.
Our relationship?
Yeah, our relationship. Look, there's a lot going on right now, okay? It's no wonder that we're at odds with each other. We're both confused and in a lot of pain. Well, the pain I'm in, I'm sure it's nothing compared to the suffering that you've been through.
Huh. You have no idea how I'm suffering.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm really sorry. If I were out of this jail, I would find the person who's been hurting you, and I would make them pay. Not only for hurting you, but for the doubts they have caused. Doubts you have about us, the doubts that you have about my feelings for you.
Well, Luis, it looks like I was right to have doubts.
What are you talking about? But you can't still think that I'm the rapist.
No, I don't know, but there's one thing I know for sure. You don't love me. I bet you never did.
Why did you say that?
Oh, you're a liar, Luis. Behind that sincere smile of yours, you're the worst liar I've ever met.
What are you talking about? I am not a liar. I am not the one who attacked you.
That is not what I'm talking about.
What?
What I know for sure is that you don't love me, and I have proof.
What proof?
You know. Don't keep lying. It just makes things worse.
I am just trying to figure out what the hell you're talking about. Of course I love you. Everything I have done is because I love you.
Shut up. I can't hear anymore. You liar. God, what is wrong with me? As soon as I hit my teens, and men were after me, and I could always tell which ones were liars, but not you. I mean, I trusted you, and you hurt me.
Okay, Fancy Crane, if you do not start making some sense...
You'll what? Escape for a third time?
Okay. The only reason I escaped last time was to try and find the guy who threw acid on you, which led me to a hardware store where I was almost shot. Do you think that I would risk taking a bullet if I didn't love you? The only reason that I have risked everything and thrown away my career is because I'm crazy in love with you.
You liar! I saw you with my own eyes. I saw you making love to Sheridan.
Tell me why I should believe you.
Because you love me, and I love you.
You have an interesting way of showing it, Sharon.
I made a commitment to you on that beach in Hawaii, and I intend to keep that commitment because I love you, and I love James, and I'm not going anywhere.
You're confusing me all over again.
I am a Crane. I can do whatever I want. If I didn't want to be here, why wouldn't I just walk away? Why wouldn't I just get a divorce?
I don't know.
Because I love you. Because I want the three of us to stay here in this sweet little house. I don't want anything to change. Yes, Luis and I are friends, and we always will be. Yes, we had a child together. But you are my husband. James is my son. I didn't want to be here. Why would I be working so hard to be a good mother and a good wife? Why would I get up every morning to make James's breakfast, to help him with his homework, to do the laundry, for goodness sake?
You're pretty incredible. I thought for sure you'd farm that stuff out once we got married. Kind of like Ivy did when she married Julian.
I don't want to farm it out because I want to be a good mother. I don't want to be like Ivy. Not when it comes to children. And when Maureen was dying, I made a promise to her that I would take care of James, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So can't we just forget the last couple of days? Can we just forget that they ever happened? Because I want to be more than a good mother. I want to be a great wife. You got to admit, I take pretty good care of you, too.
Everything a man could ever ask for.
And trust me, I love you. I love our family. There's only you. I promise. All right, sweetheart, it is time to get your books so you can go to school. And James is already upstairs with the nanny, okay?
Okay. Love you, Mommy.
I love you too, honey.
You can't do this.
Ethan, please don't.
Lisa, forget about me for a second. You're going to break that little boy's heart.
Just
Will you
stop.
think about our history for a second? Learn from your mistakes. Lies and secrets, all they do is rip apart love. They just destroy it. So don't do it this time. Tell me what this damn blackmailer has on
No,
you.
I can't tell
Teresa,
you.
the only chance we're going to have together is if you trust me. So do it. And trust in our love enough to tell me the truth.
Well, you didn't eat too much of your oatmeal today. Oh.
You know, I haven't heard a peep out of Kay and Fox. Have you?
A good thing, too. I don't think Fox would be too thrilled to be sitting down to breakfast with his attempted murderer.
You mean the man that's being falsely accused of attempted murder?
Yes, of course, dear.
You know what? I just can't shake this guilt. I really thought Fox was lying. I mean, who's going to submit to these treatments unless they were really, really dying? Yet he's claiming that I was the man that ran him down with my car. It makes no sense. I just don't get it. I mean, maybe he made an honest mistake. It was dark that night. The car was driving fast, and maybe the guy that was driving did look like me.
Yeah, well, I suppose that's possible.
Yeah, but I wasn't driving the car. You do believe me, right?
Yes, I believe you.
You know, it still looks bad, though. I mean, Fox and I had a fight that night. Regardless, you know what? It can be an honest mistake.
No mistake, Miguel. Fox is just a natural-born liar.
I don't know if we should do this.
Well, of course we should. You're my idea of paradise. Oh, come on. Let's make love.
Wait a second.
What?
Fox, you're able to make love?
Yeah, good for me.
No. I thought if you were taking those treatments, it would make you impotent, and obviously you aren't.
Well, miracle of modern science, I guess.
No, wait a second. If you're really taking those treatments, there's no way you would be able to make love to me, so what's going on? So, have we cleared the air? Because I love you. Only you. I would never turn my back on our family. So just forget everything that Fancy and Ivy have to say about it, okay? And if you have any questions, then come to me.
Okay. I love you, Sheridan.
I love you.
I'm ready for school.
Okay. I'll take you.
You be good. And learn a lot today, okay?
Okay.
Love you. Bye.
Come on, son.
Oh. Visiting hours at the jail start soon. I've got to go talk to Louise.
Nancy, you're out of your mind.
Oh, God, don't lie to me anymore, okay? I saw you. You tell me you love me and you're making love to Sheridan?
When? What are you talking about?
At the cabin.
Okay, no, you are so wrong.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You're a liar. You lied about loving me, so you're probably lying when you say that you aren't my attacker.
You don't know what you're asking.
know what I'm asking. I'm asking you to commit yourself to me. And in order to do that, you're gonna have to trust me. Now just tell me the truth, please.
I want to tell you.
Just start from the beginning and talk. Please.
Okay.
Teresa,
This
come on.
is ridiculous. No, I am not.
What?
I'm not gonna risk it. No, I'm sorry.
Oh, damn it. Come on.
I'm sorry.
We're ready to go.
Oh, look at you two. My goodness. Hey, everything's gonna be okay. You're gonna see, okay?
I love you, Mommy.
I love you too.
Look, I'll take them, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, come on, guys, let's go.
Mommy. Mommy.
Finally have my chance to make my dream come true, and it's just slipping away.